2009 to 2014, busiest time I can recall. The first 12 months, it was certainly the most exciting time and the most fun because there were no rules.
The team had a lot of liberty.
Freewheeling, research, hey, what if we do this? What if we do that? That's how we did it. It was just kind of rolling up your sleeves and making sausage. From the very, very beginning, we wanted Side Sticks to be a part of this program.
We initially were exploring, but very quickly they became the requirement. The design fed into those very quickly. It's going to have the active side sticks, it's going to have the touchscreen, it's going to have the data concentration network. Now, let's make it all work together.
Once we had started to gel a concept, we would call Michael Knight from preliminary design. He would draw it up.
We were trying to integrate very interesting concepts that they had come up with and trying to figure out from an engineering perspective, how would you make that work?
It really reinforced to us that we were on the right track, like a pump of energy when we started the thesis. Wow, look what we came up with.
I put the first renderings up in my office because they were spectacular. It was clearly going to look different as well as operate different.
The cockpit is the pilot's office. Side Sticks opens up this space in front of me and allows me to have a desk. Press had made it pretty clear that if you're going to do
Side sticks, we wanted an active side stick.
The number one reason was
we weren't going to take safety cues away from the pilots. They had to be active. When the pilot made an input on the left stick, the co-pilot felt it on the right stick and vice versa. And so once the technology was ready, we said, okay, that's one of the features that's going to go in the cockpit.
So we knew we had a challenge on our hands. We had to go take the G5 simulator, basically took the whole cockpit out and put in these side sticks, and they were sitting on this plywood pedestal. Magically, the flight safety guys wired it. We made a couple of key customers and a couple of our own pilots fly this thing. What we would do was fly it with the side stick and then fly it again, the same maneuvers with the same pilots with the column and wheel. There were a lot of people that would come in and say, I don't want to fly that thing. And we get them flying, and within about 2 hours we had them complete converts.
The decision went through serious testing. It was equal to or better than wheel and column. The pilot community was ready. Let's go.
Dan Nail came over to the project.
He was the right individual to take it from out of preliminary design into detailed design and test.
To ensure best in class, to ensure we're using innovation and technology, and that certainly we're pushing the envelope and really give the best product to our customers.
He developed an entire program team and was ready to lead the activity.
When Dan showed up, that meant that we now have something that we're going to produce, and this is it. We could see that we had bitten off a really, really big chunk.